Holly's Dolly Hobby.
Hey Dolly friends, it's me Holly. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a video of a field trip that my dog club and I took to a museum up in Columbia City, Oregon, near the Columbia River. I took Dauntless with me, aka Florence, and we went to a museum. It was a house called the Caples House, and this particular museum had a few different buildings on it. It had a beautiful landscaped garden area with gazebo. It was right off the Columbia River, really close to Washington State. We actually rented a bus so we could all drive up together as a club. Another feature of this museum that was really neat is they had a whole building of vintage and antique toys and dolls. Toyland is what they called it. And so the story with the Caples House, Dr. Capel moved there and built his home there in about 1890, if I'm getting the details right. And he was the first doctor in town. And the house still remains, and he and his family live there. And so we got to tour the home and see a lot of the really beautiful furniture pieces and dress forms with beautiful dresses, and just kind of how their home looked in that time. And then we went to the Toyland Museum next door and got to tour that. I took lots of videos and photos of that, and I put Florence there with them as well. Building we went to was a tea house where they host a tea every Friday, and we had our doll club meeting there where we conducted our doll club business, and we got to kind of share some of the dolls that we brought with us, and of course I shared Florence. And then we had our programs. One of our club members chose to cover some different materials used over different time periods, specifically focusing on German dolls, and she covered a wide range of doll materials from bisque and wood, leather, celluloid, and a variety of others. I have some pictures and things of all of those dolls, but I'm not going to be able to label them properly, so I apologize for that. Maybe you guys will know which ones are made of which, but it was really neat to hear and see all of these different craftsmen over the decades, maybe centuries. I can't remember the oldest one, but there were some older ones, and so it's really neat just to see and learn about the history of dolls and the craftsmanship of individuals who make them possible. Well, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video tour of the Dar Museum, of the Caples House and the Toyland they have there. Definitely take a look into Dar, D-A-R. They have museums all across the country, and I don't know specifically what each museum would have, if they all have a Toyland and doll museum, but definitely check them out and see if it's something you and a group of club doll members or just some friends would like to go and kind of check out together. I highly recommend it. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what your favorite part of this tour was for you, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.